latest on fact-checker Mohammed Zubair's arrest. He was arrested last night over a tweet from 2018. This is weeks after he had flagged suspended BJP leader Nupur Sharma's provocative remarks on Prophet Muhammad that had sparked a row and compelled the ruling party to suspend her. The tweet by Mr. Zubair, who is the co-founder of fact-checking website Alt News, was highly provocative and more than sufficient to incite feelings of hatred among people, is what the Delhi Police's first information report says. In the tweet, Mr. Zubair had shared a clip from legendary filmmaker Hrishikesh Mukherjee's 1983 classic Kisi Se Na Kehna, and he has been charged over that sharing of that picture from that film with hurting religious sentiments and promoting enmity, and was sent to police custody for a day. The FIR was lodged on a complaint by the Delhi Police Sub-Inspector Arun Kumar. The police say that he was monitoring the social media when he came across a tweet from a handle named Hanuman Bhakt that objected to Mr. Zubair's tweet, and that tweet was just this month, even though the tweet of Zubair's was from 2018. He has been sent to one day's police custody.
ये हमारे लोकतंत्र और सार्वजनिक जीवन का ऐसा क्षण है कि जुबैर की तरह के लोग जो घृणा और वैमनस्य से परिपूर्ण राजनीति के खिलाफ जो फैक्ट लाने का काम करते हैं, आज सब उनके लिए अब ये दुरूह होता जा रहा है। जिस फिल्म की क्लिपिंग का जिसका उन्होंने 2018 में ट्वीट किया था 4 वर्ष पूर्व, वो फिल्म मैंने कई दफ़ा देखी। किसी की भावनाएं तबाह नहीं हुई। हनीमून हनुमान भावनाएं आहत हो रही हैं। क्या बना?
All right. So Manoj Jha making the point that this film from which that clip was, from which that picture was, that was shared by Zubair, it was from 1983. He says it's nothing that caused any sort of feeling of hurt or, enmity. And the fact that this tweet that is of Zubair's, for which he has been arrested, is from 2018. Remember, there was another case already ongoing against him for which he had received protection from, it was based on a 2020 tweet, and he'd already received protection from the courts for that. However, he was summoned yesterday for questioning, and the police claim he was not cooperating, and that's why they arrested it. The Editors Guild has also spoken out on this and called it extremely disturbing. In a statement, they condemned the brazen arrest of fact-checker Mohammed Zubair and have demanded his immediate release. It's also pointed that statement of the Editors Guild has also spoken about the commitments that were made by Prime Minister Modi at the G7 meeting in Germany to ensure a resilient democracy by protecting online and offline content. And it said his release would support India's position there. So the Editors Guild also questioning the arrest of Zubair and pointing out how India has just made these commitments on protecting online and offline comment. Well, let's now go across to Arvind for all the very latest. And Arvind, so what happens now? He's been sent to one day's police custody. Also, just telling our viewers that this is a new case that was brought against him. He was facing investigations in another case, but this is a new case involving a 2018 tweet. And what was pointed out by Manoj Jha was that it was from a film by Hrishikesh Mukherjee, and that film never caused the kind of offences that the police claim are being caused by the sharing of that clip from the film.
Yeah, Gargi, Delhi police has arrested Mohammed Zubair, the co-founder of Alt News, for allegedly hurting religious sentiment and also creating enmity between two particular groups. In fact, this FIR was registered in June 2022 based on a complaint from
All right. Well, we seem to have lost the audio there. We will try and return to Arvind for more. But fact-checker Zubair arrested last night for this 2018 tweet. It's led to a barrage of criticism from opposition leaders, the Congress, the Trinamool Congress, and RJD all hitting out over this. And over the fact that he should be arrested for this tweet, and many of them questioning it. As we said, the Editors Guild has also criticized this move and called it extremely disturbing, condemning what they called as a brazen arrest of Mohammed Zubair and demanded his release. They also pointed out that ironically yesterday there were commitments that were made by India in Germany during the meeting of the G7, and that commitment was to ensure a resilient democracy by protecting online and offline content. And the Editors Guild in its statement said his release would support India's position. In fact, let's get you those details from G7, something that even the Editors Guild has now referred to in its statement and said, talked about these commitments that were made by India. So on a day when Zubair was arrested here in Delhi in a move being widely seen as an attack on independent media, India has signed the 2022 Resilient Democracy Statement in Germany, which called for democracies defending open and pluralistic debate. The statement says independent democracies are resolved to protecting the freedom of expression and opinion online and offline, and ensuring a free and independent media landscape, countering hybrid threats, in particular information manipulation and interference, including disinformation, cooperating to counter information manipulation, promote accurate information, and advocate for our shared democratic values worldwide. So on that very same day, Zubair arrested for this 2018 tweet where he shared a picture from a movie from 1983.